Alright, we're gonna start a new walkthrough, and what we're gonna play is Dystopia 3. And this is a old school megawad from year 96, and this is a short, only 11 map package. We're gonna play this normally, so no saves, pistol start, UV max and that kind of stuff. Yeah, we got the only secret in this map already, so Berserk incoming. So, yeah, this is a little bit of a classic Megaward in many ways, and this was designed by two guys. So first of all, there's Anthony, and Anthony created this map that we're clearing right now, and aside from Anthony, there is Iikka Keränen, and he is the main reason why I wanted to create this playthrough. Since, well, first of all, because he created the better maps in this package, but also the fact that he's from Finland, so he gets extra thumbs up just because of that. But yeah, Iikka is very good, or both of them are like very good mappers, and even though they are definitely not well known the same way as nowadays, you know, the old school, new school guys are, or certain old school guys like Romero or Casales. But these guys were very well known during their time. And back to Iikka, so he he was like a very very high quality mapper, and like these maps, it was to some degree, or you know, in many ways, kind of well known. Um, so he, quite understandably, for us Finnish Doom players, he is one of the flag carriers for us. There are some Finnish players that are well known. I would say that probably, aside from Iikka, the most well-known Finnish Doom player is probably Looper. He is the fastest Doom player in the world, so he is very understandably very hardcore player. Then there is some other old school speedrunner. I don't remember him, but I remember Looper mentioning. Maybe it was Ocelot, but anyway, some old school speedrunner, and then of course with the new school mappers, Moomi is Finnish, so yeah, Finland the strong. But yeah, this was the opening map. Very nice opening map by Anthony. And we're gonna jump directly to map 2. So this is it, and yeah, let's go. Let's go directly over here, and let's be quite careful. There is another gunner, shotgunner. Okay, little guy went down. Also, yeah, there is another Kako. By the way, this map is from Iikka, so yeah. Oh, yeah. By the way, since this is, oh, I gotta say, this is very impressive visual. Yeah, that car looks very good. The lights are there, and this stuff running. There's some roadkill. Anyway, since this is an old school map set, it's very good question that how fair is this map set for pistol starting? And I gotta say that ammo-wise, this actually works quite nicely. So there is nothing crazy bad. So, you know, there are some maps in other map sets where you get like a 30 rockets and no rocket launcher because, you know, the mapper says that, you know, so what? Like, I gave you a rocket launcher, it's right there in previous map, so that kind of stuff. And that kind of stuff totally does happen with old school maps and new school maps to some degree as well. But these maps, it actually is pretty nice on that aspect. And I gotta say that I totally understand that, especially in the 90s, the pistol starting wasn't that big of a deal. It wasn't very popular. I think even nowadays probably there are more continuous players. But still, like, it's way more common for pistol starting nowadays than what it was in the 90s. And once again, I totally understand that, because if there is not too many players doing pistol starts, why would you bother design maps for that style? You know, like, if you're a mapper, do you honestly pay attention to stuff like, is the map fair for, you know, Nightmare Tyson player or stuff like that, or uh, pacifist nightmare, whatever style? It's like, um, many people don't think about it, because if they don't play it that way by themselves, it's kind of understandable that you don't care that much. Um, but overall, if you think about like old school mappers who did pay attention to it, aside from these guys, um, I gotta say that, okay, first of all, I gotta say that there's two chain gunners, one behind me, so you go away. Anyway, to mappers, um, there is no way around it, but for Romero himself, he was definitely one of the guys who created very good pistol starts. So he's a legend for very good reason. Another very well-known mapper, or actually duo of mappers, who created great pistol starts, were of course Casalis, so the Plutonia brothers. Um, which is kind of funny, because I remember Dario Casali saying that those guys didn't play pistol starts, so I guess that they are just such a geniuses that they can create those maps anyways. By the way, there is a secret, so SSG. So, Casalis, in Plutonia in particular, just wonderful pistol starts. So that is very, very impressive. So I would say in these maps it's usually the thing that the ammunition isn't that horrifying or anything. It's more like, in certain cases, the health might be a little bit skimpy, and it makes you question a little bit that did the mapper consider that you had like armor from the previous map or something? But once again, this um, no armor, almost no health type of thing, it was more common back in the 90s if you think about like Requiem and Memento Mori. So it might be stylistic choice. So overall, these maps really give like feeling that they are designed also very nicely for pistol starting. Okay, I will shut up about that for a little while. So let's see very hectic fight. So when I open this, there will be quite a few cacos. I gotta dodge the cacos, flip the switch, um, and that alerts spiders. Then I'm gonna go behind the pillar and grab invuln. Okay. Yes, and oh no, yes. Oh, and now please, you guys start some infighting. The cacos obviously get demolished. But yeah, they help a little bit. Plus, of course, it is quite a lot of ammo, what I do not have to use. Oh, you guys didn't do too much. Well, that was... I guess it just happened to be that my first SSG hit exactly the guys who could have been doing the infighting. Whatever, let's keep going. But anyway, pistol start yada yada stuff, like wonderful in this. I would say this is sort of like a American McGee style pistol start thing. So nothing crazy, like nothing crazy difficult or easy. So you get important resources and that kind of stuff. But it's not like a spoon feeding or anything. So 2 revenants, one over there, and the other one probably didn't wake just yet. So very fair mapping wise and that kind of stuff, and we're not even close to this bottom of a barrel stuff, like, well, barrels of fun from Sandy. I mean, I don't wanna start blackballing mappers, but let me just say that even though Sandy had okay ideas here and there, and he did have good maps here and there, the pistol start thing, I'm not sure if he was awake. I mean, aware that the whole thing even existed. If you look at the barrels of fun or you know, E3M7 or something, those are just nonsense. Anyway, back to this map 2. So very nice map. So very good opener for Iikka. So now both guys have played their cards, and we are up to very nice start. But yeah, this is